Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're back with the go-home episode of SmackDown before WrestleMania. Y'all, I'm very excited about WrestleMania. They announced, which matches are on both nights at WrestleMania. Let me know what matchup you're looking forward to the most on each of those nights down in the comments down below. But tonight we've got the Andre the Giant Battle Royal to look forward to. We've got the Tag Team Showcase Fatal 4-Ways within a Fatal 4-Way type of matches. And then we got Drew and Sheamus, Can We Coexist against Imperium tonight. And we've got Roman and Cody's final confrontation before Sunday. So that's all fun and exciting. Just a bit of a disclaimer though, before we get started, my throat's been kind of bugging me tonight. Thankfully, I'm recording this after the fact, so if I'm a little bit off or I'm not as chit-chatty as I normally am, we're trying to rest our vocal cords a little bit before, well, the next two nights, because, oh boy, those are going to be long shows. But as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, and let's get to it, people. Man, can we just have this tag title match be the main event of Night 1 of Mania? That'd be fantastic. I mean, they're not directly my city, but go ahead. Well, that was a quick interruption right there. Oh, look at them. They're matching with the hoodies and everything. Look at them. They're just all matching in the hoodies and everything. See, everyone's matching. That's what we need to see in these freaking tag team matches. Okay, but is this going to end after tomorrow night? Do we want this to end tomorrow night? There's a sign in the crowd that says, I'm short. Same. Kevin ain't wrong. You tell him, Kevin. Yeah, how can the bloodline go on about wanting to provide for their family when they're trying to take away the livelihoods of people providing for their families? Oh boy, we're diving into the loyalty concept again. See, again, this is all coming back to Jay. Jay's the true main character of this arc. Oh boy, this stare down's intense. Well, I think they said pretty much all that they needed to say. They just let it all out there, laid it all out on the table, and I'm quite looking forward to this matchup tomorrow night. So overall, I'm still hyped for this matchup, so this gets a thumbs up for me. Okay, so we have two Fatal 4-Way matches tonight for the men's and women's showcase matches, so one person from each team is in the Fatal 4-Way match. So for this one, we've got Montez, Ford, Chad Gable, Ricochet, and Erik. Honestly, I'd love to see Chad Gable just do his own thing at this point. Alright, Montez and Ricochet having a nice little team up right there. Okay, so we're dancing in the middle of the match. Oh, Ricochet and Ford got caught right there. Okay, but are those loose alliances going to last through WrestleMania? That's the better question. Oh, okay, well that was certainly a way to, close the commercial break with Chad Gable flying over and just knocking down Erik right there. Okay, so we got back from the commercial break, and I guess they're trying to go for superplexes? Okay, well Ricochet just shoved Chad Gable off the top. Okay, now Erik got his superplex in. Okay, well, Chad Gable just threw Ricochet halfway across the ring. Well, I'd hope it's a huge crowd in Los Angeles. It's one of the largest cities in America, and also one of the largest television markets. Speaking of SmackDown, they're apparently going to Lexington in a couple of months, and I'm just like, seriously? Y'all aren't coming up here to Cincinnati? I kind of don't blame them, because Rep Arena just got a huge makeover within the last couple of years. Well, there goes Ricochet flying around the ring. Ricochet, what are you doing? See what I mean? You're doing the showboating thing, and Chad Gable is just running wild with the German suplexes now. That was fantastic. I've really enjoyed seeing Montez Ford get a bit of a solo spotlight this year. Okay, well that makes a lot of sense. Okay, Ricochet picks up a huge win. Love that for him. It was because Montez Ford did a diving move onto Chad Gable, but then he kind of basically fell close to being out of the ring. And he was trying to break up the pin because Ricochet did his diving move onto Chad. And lo and behold, Ricochet happened to get the sneaky pin. So we appreciate you, Ricochet. We like a nice sneaky pin moment and that sort of thing. I'm stoked. I want my makeshift tag team to win this match. I'm enjoying Ricochet and Braun together, okay? I have no shame in admitting that. They've won me over. Okay, somebody just tried to buzz into my apartment just now for whatever reason, but here we go. Everybody, don't come out at once. Alright, Bob gets his own entrance. Love that for him. It's all dramatic every single time. The first win on WrestleMania weekend, we just had a match. The first crown of WrestleMania weekend. What crown? It's a trophy. I missed something. Alright, look at you, Braun Strowman. This is the second segment in a row for you, pal. Oh boy. Well, there goes Corbin. To no one's surprise. Which is hilarious because didn't Corbin win this thing like the very first one? Dexter Lumis has the right idea. He's just standing there menacingly. No, Dexter, you stay right there. Stay out of everybody's way. How are we supposed to keep track of everybody? Well, there goes Top Dollar. He actually went over the top rope this time, so that gets a round of applause. I wish I could provide more insight into this match, but there's like 1,000 people in this match. Okay, who got eliminated? Who's all been eliminated? I can't keep track of this. How do you expect all of it? Okay, there goes Maximum Male Models. Johnny, you're like halfway over the top rope. What is Otis trying to do with Elias? I just saw him with like a handkerchief or something. I don't know what that was all about. Remember when Dolph Ziggler was NXT champion around this time last year? That was a whole thing. Oh, okay, well there goes Elias. Seriously, Dexter, you couldn't just stand in the corner like you had the best strategy in this match. Okay, at least the ring's cleared out quite a bit to where I can actually try to follow this thing. Okay, Ali and Dolph, they've had a whole situation on Monday Night Raw, so that makes sense. Wait a second, did they just say LA Knight got eliminated? He's still in this match. What are we doing here, Cole? Okay, so we have a Lashley and Cross moment, okay. That's a match I'd like to see at some point. Well, I just missed the last couple minutes of the match because of just all the weather issues. Like, we've got a wind advisory, we're supposed to get crazy storms tonight, it's a whole thing. If I'm any of the remaining people in this matchup, I'm just gonna, like, watch these three just, like, duke it out at this point. Yeah, be like Johnny Gargano and just sit in the corner and just be like, oh my god, what's this? There we go, just stay underneath the bottom rope, you can't get eliminated right there. Okay, Escobar and Gargano got eliminated. Oh, Ridge just caught Butch! Okay, that's smart. Okay, so we're down to Butch, Bronson. Okay, well, there goes Butch. Okay, so we're down to the final five. We have LA Knight. No, we're down to four. I can't keep track. I can't keep track. Okay, so we're down to Braun, LA Knight, Bronson, and Bob. Oh boy. It rolls right off the tongue. Oh no. Oh, listen to the crowd. They're not happy about it, and I'm not happy about it either. Great. We're down to Braun, Bob, and Bronson. Braun's trying to pull off my strategy in the freaking 2K games where I'm like trying to run right towards the person to get them eliminated. But it worked. Come on, Bob. Please win this thing. You deserve this. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Bob did it. All right. Good job, Bob. You can tell some of the people out there in the crowd are not thrilled about this ending, and I can't be, I could agree with that. Can he carry around the trophy though? Because I mean, like that would be a cool part of the entrance. Like make it a part of the entrance at least. But overall, this was a fun little battle royal. It did what it needed to accomplish. The final four sort of made sense, I would think. But props to Braun for being in two segments back to back, and props to Bob for winning the match. That and LA Knight got a good little reaction right at the end when he got eliminated, where the people were not happy about it, but, you know. I'm just saying you can't ignore reactions. Okay, so we've got another Fatal 4-Way Showcase matchup where we're featuring 4 people out of the 8 people of the Women's Showcase matchup this time around, and boy oh boy, these recaps are just... there's something. Hey, Natalya, you had the right idea. Why didn't you go for the roll-up right there? Also, yet another week that Shayna Baszler does not come out to her own music. I can't. Oh, there goes Raquel, showcasing her strength. She's gonna win a title she's gonna win a solo title within the next year or two, I think. There goes Natalya. There goes Raquel with the boot. Yeah, Raquel is just going through everybody. I mean, it was short, sweet, to the point. It was serviceable. Okay, so we're supposed to believe that even after all this, Drew and Sheamus are going to get along for one matchup just because they both don't like Imperium. See, look at Drew just walking right past Sheamus and cutting off his entrance. Why are we supposed to cheer for him? You can tell I'm already starting to get better, but you know what? We got a blanket. We got a mug of tea. We're all good. I had to let it cool down. But can they coexist? Okay, so I'm going to assume that this is our main event match because we still have the Cody and Roman confrontation to cap off the night with. But we just had a nice little segment right there with Rey Mysterio and Legado del Fantasma, and Rey presented them with the Latino World Order shirts. I thought that was quite cool. Alright, it looks like we got Vinci and Drew, and Sheamus is mad because Drew just went right for Vinci right there. And like didn't even ask if Sheamus wanted to start or anything. Like again, like I'm really hoping that Sheamus wins this match on Sunday. And by the way, I don't know if I mentioned or not, but like they had the WrestleMania card finally all split up as of this morning. So let me know what matches you're looking forward to on each night. Yeah, but Sheamus deserves the title. I want him to win this title because it's been like eluding him all this time. It writes itself. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Drew after WrestleMania and, like, Imperium. You know, I'm really curious as to where everything's going to go after WrestleMania. Kaiser, you might want to get out of the top rope right there. Okay, so Drew is just chilling at ringside, trying to just make Sheamus do all the work now. I missed something, quite clearly. Seems like they can't coexist. We're down to Sheamus and Drew in the middle of the ring now. Both members of Imperium are outside the ring. They're having a bit of a stare down as Gunther watches from the backstage interviewing area on the big screen. I can't blame him. I'd want to stay out of this mess too and just let those two beat each other up or get on each other's nerve. And, just pick up the scraps at Mania. Is he trying to fire himself up outside the ring, or is he trying to fire the crowd up? Because I'm starting to wonder, what was going on there. Drew's running wild now. Sheamus with the sneaky tag now. Oh, Vinci just drop-kicked Sheamus into Drew. See, listen to the people. They want Sheamus to win this match at WrestleMania. Oh, there goes Sheamus with the kick. There goes Drew with his kick. And Sheamus going in for the cover now. And Sheamus and Drew were able to coexist long enough to somehow be able to pick up a win here tonight. Alright, so Cody's inside the ring right here. We've got the big confrontation before WrestleMania. Well, I mean, we're here to have the confrontation with Roman Reigns. I think we know what we want to hear. Cody always has nice suits. That's going to be weird if we get a title change, because we've had Roman as champion for over 900 days, It's like you just get so used to seeing somebody with a title, and it's like, oh, crap, okay, this is good, okay. Ooh, okay, I liked that line when he just said, I'm not dust, I'm not dashing, I'm your successor. He's had some good lines in this little promo right here. When's Roman gonna pop out? Like, he's got the long entrance, and it's already like 9:52. Alright, well, there's Roman. Hopefully he doesn't take 10 years with his entrance, because I don't know, we've got, 7 minutes left? Technically more like 5. The music's still iconic. It will never not be iconic to me, though. And you know what? Sometimes it takes some people to find their stride, you know what I mean? It takes years of experience sometimes to get good at something, or to find your best fit. And that's what happened with Roman, and, it took him, like Cody said, about 8 years before we were like, oh, this could very well be the dude for the company, Alright, pals, you got 4 to 5 minutes left. God, it's gonna be so weird if Cody beats Roman on Sunday. I don't know what we're gonna do at this point. I do wonder what's gonna happen to all the bloodline stuff after WrestleMania, though. It does beg the question, though, if Roman wins, who's the next person to go after him? And then if Cody wins, who's gonna be his first opponent? Because they're not gonna run back Rhodes and Reigns too, this quickly, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, we got 2 big events coming up in May between Backlash, which happens to be on my birthday weekend, and then, of course, we've got King of the Ring, so I don't know. And, if Cody wins, who's his first opponent going to be? I have so many questions, and we haven't even gotten past WrestleMania yet, but, it's stuff that we could think about, Oh boy, Roman's got a microphone now. I like how Michael Cole is just kicking back a commentary like I am. We're here to watch our stories. It's quite clear you don't care about any of us, Roman. It's quite clear. I care about this match, though. I want to see what happens. Oh, we got the stare down. Oh, Roman wants Cody to acknowledge him. And that's our final frame right there heading into WrestleMania. Roman and Cody, with Roman holding the championship above his head just like that. Again, Roman didn't need to say that much, and I'm all for it. God, I'm really looking forward to this matchup, because it truly could go either way, but it's like, who are they going to face after WrestleMania? That's going to be the million-dollar question, And 2, are they going to separate the titles? And I'm wondering about that with the tag titles as well. Are they going to separate those? Are they going to keep those together? Are they going to keep the Universal title and the WWE title together? I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm looking forward to WrestleMania. We're going to be covering both nights, but definitely a great segment. Roman didn't need to say all that much, and what he did say, it stuck the landing, and Cody got everybody all fired up and excited about WrestleMania and, really sold himself. So overall, this gets a thumbs up for me. Alright, so the go-home episode of SmackDown, it was, a lot of filler, I would say. It was a lot of recap for sure, and just making sure that we knew what was going on for WrestleMania. So, it could be a lot worse, right? But the main highlight for me, for sure, was definitely the Cody and Roman segment. And the opening segment with Sami and Kevin and the Usos was also quite good as well. But if I had to pick a match that I enjoyed the most, probably the Battle Royal, just because, I love a good Battle Royal. They're always chaotic and just wild. They're hard to follow, but it was a fun little match. The other matches they were all right. They were at least serviceable. But I was more invested in the stories and the segments and that sort of thing. But I'm very interested to see what's going to happen this weekend with, of course, WrestleMania, with the Hall of Fame ceremony, and that sort of thing. So let me know what y'all are watching this weekend with WrestleMania weekend, both being this weekend, or have watched, since there have been shows for the past, night or two at least, I believe. Let me know what you've all been watching during WrestleMania weekend so far, what matches you're looking forward to the most on each night of WrestleMania, and that sort of thing. And let me know, of course, what y'all thought about this week's episode of SmackDown down in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff here on the channel. We are en route to 800 subscribers. So thanks for all the love and support. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one.